You ain't living what you saying, boy, you just an actor. Call you little pump fake, you're a distraction. Stop feeding me bullshit, I'm about to start fasting. You about to get swept by the tail of a dragon. Rapping my ass off, cause yeah, this is my passion. What is competition? Put me in a room one-on-one with you. I will spit you out like that. Wanna run away? Yeah. Feel the energy when it's in your chest and feet. You wanna run away? Yeah. That's right. Please don't fuck with me. I have one hell of a week. I wanna run away. Come on. Yeah. Feel the energy when it's in your chest and feet. You wanna run away? Yeah. Let's go. Please don't fuck with me. I have one hell of a week. I wanna run away. It's Blackstone. Hey, check this out.
Check. Yeah, I don't know if I should be more drunker.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 birds, 1 stones. We're here today with BLACKSTONES817.
Man, I'm tired of the internet. I'm tired of these fuck boys talking shit. Ain't nobody feeling them. Pop shit, I'm killing it. Fake shit, I'm drilling it. Pull a real drop shit and pull up at your door real quick. Grab the gat and empty the clip. Yeah. I mean, I walk in this bitch with some cash money. Stripper said that she down with it, wanna do a little dance for me. She said she don't like the 20s, she only like them blue face hunters. Now I'm at a crib getting my dick sucked, listen to Bad Bunny. Oh, I got that just like Sammy Sosa. Let's go. Smashing all these bitches, I don't know, bruh. Yeah. Falling off the rim like Scotty Pippen. Said she like my pan. So some cough syrup, now I'm dead.
Bro, I didn't know we were gonna start the episode fucking banging shit already. Like, here we go.
You going?
Yeah, I mean, that was recording.
You already recording?
No, we're going.
What's Gucci, my hoochie?
Oh, we killing, we willing and dealing.
What's Gucci, my hoochie? Shit, what's going on, y'all? Shit, hope y'all doing all right. Shit, it's your boy Blackstones, you know what I'm saying? Shit out of Southeast Arlington, representing, man, with my boy Skyler, holding it down.
Whoa, hold on, you can't use my government name like that, bro.
Oh, shit, my bad, bro.
I know you were my boss at one point, but like, come on, bro.
Big dog. No, I'm excited to do this episode with you, bro. So, I mean, do your thing, player.
Yeah, I'm pumped, dude. I'm pumped, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gathered here today. Got some drinks going. I'm drinking a margarita. I know y'all don't really see me do that much, but it's some good shit. Tell you what, we're in the city right now. I'm not gonna say where exactly, because I don't know. But got my boy BLACKSTONES817 on the episode, so y'all welcome in. Put y'all's hands together.
Hell yeah.
Let's get the episode started.
Already, let's do it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Rough Half Production. Damn, son.
So what's up, brother? How you been, man? How things?
Bro, fucking chilling, bro. Man, honestly, it's really, really busy, you know what I'm saying? My personal life, it's been working, you know what I'm saying? It's some real shit, you know what I'm saying? Really just been working, making sure the bills are getting paid. I also been in the studio, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the lab, cooking up some shit, working on some shit, all around just grinding, bro, honestly. Staying focused, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm constantly just trying to take care of my shit, whether it's, like I said, taking care of my bills, making sure everything's straight, or making sure I'm working on something. So, like I said, I just showed you some shit. I got plenty of shit that I'm working on right now. So just staying focused, bro, all the way. You know what I'm saying? All the way. So.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you're saying, dude. I feel so motivated on all, like, cause I did all the gaming stuff, and I did that, but it was hard for me because I didn't know what I was doing, you know. And I mean, it's hard for me to come up with content because everybody's already doing the same shit on gaming. They're repeating each other, you know. Then I got into podcasting, and it was just like totally different because each story is different. You know, every time I talk to somebody, it's always gonna be something different or the same. You know, it's like, oh yeah, we grew up different, but we're also the same.
Yeah.
Or something, you know.
What's the hardest part? What's the most challenging thing you think with this shit so far? You think
editing or like just making shit?
Dude, I love the whole editing and stuff, really.
Yeah.
Cause like that's probably the funnest part. Just sitting there and like watching the videos again and like laughing, you know, getting the audio just right, when to put music, when to put sound effects or whatever.
Yeah.
The hardest part is probably just trying to stay consistent, you know, because I post every Monday, and I could just get a bunch of stuff racked up real fast and then just have it ready and just post it.
Right.
You know, which I'm kind of doing. Like, I have an episode coming out tomorrow that I did on Wednesday.
Yeah.
You know, so this episode will come out like next Monday.
Right.
You know, but I don't know, probably just being the whole consistent,
Yeah.
trying to get content, you know, trying to promote it really
Yeah.
is the hard part.
Yeah.
'Cause a lot of people don't really want to be like, oh, listen to my podcast, and like, eh. But some people are kind of into it.
Yeah.
I met some people last night. I told them I had a podcast, and they were like, what?
Do you want to keep on having guests and shit, or like?
Yeah, that's kind of the point of this podcast, because I want to make another podcast where I'm like sipping whiskey and smoking cigars and call it Half a Glass. You know, and that one will be more of like just sipping whiskey, trying to find different flavors and all that shit.
Yeah.
And then this one's just, it's two people talking and one of them stoned.
Right.
Or both. Or everybody. Probably everybody in the room stoned, who knows. But it's just one of those where it's like, it's for people to come on and kind of, for me to get to know them, but for them to talk shit about life, you know?
Feel that?
Like, how do you see life right now?
Yeah.
Y'all living up in the city and stuff like that. What's it like up here compared to Stephenville? You lived in Stephenville for like a little bit, but I've been there 28 years.
Yeah.
So I'm used to that small town. Coming up here, dude, I'm all driving and I'm like, man, fuck all these people. These motherfuckers fucking
Does it feel like you have to follow more rules or less? Or
I think more, like here in the city, I feel like it's more just because it's like there's more cops and I don't know, like I feel like I gotta be a little bit more cautious.
You know what's crazy? I feel the opposite.
Yeah.
I mean, just because I've consecutively gotten in trouble in Stephenville, I literally, well, I mean, okay, so I don't have to say everything out loud, but yeah, in Stephenville, so yeah, fuck Stephenville.
No, for real, fuck Stephenville.
No, I
mean,
no, but like for I guess like in small towns in general, like even besides Stephenville, like other small towns around Houston where my family's from, like bro, like same shit over there. I be feeling like I have to be more careful. Like I feel like, man, fuck, I'm gonna say it. I feel like I can, get away with like, maybe drinking and driving a little bit out here in the city, chilling, not getting in trouble. Because I feel like, I don't know. And I feel like in the country, in the small towns, they're more on it about that. I don't know.
Yeah, they're a little bit more like, oh, we got your ass kind of thing with the whole law stuff.
I don't know. Yeah. They're like real Texas Walker Ranger cock-ass motherfuckers about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but yeah, so I feel the opposite, but yeah, I mean, city life is cool. I like it here. Y'all should get up here. Honestly, I recommend it to everybody. This shit is dope as fuck up here.
I don't know about that one. I got dogs and fish.
Do you like city stuff? Do you like city? I think you like it.
Closer to it, just not.
Burleson kind of thing. Burleson Crowley type of situation.
I don't know, man. If I'm gonna go city, I might as well go like I was saying earlier, like Michigan or Ohio.
Right, I ain't gonna lie to you. You real country. I mean, you're not country, like country, but like I can tell like you're a country boy, so like it's hard to get that out of you. I already know that. Because that's how my cousins are.
Yeah, I'm used to that small town shit. Yeah. I mean, Stephenville is getting a lot bigger, but it's like it's like Vegas. You know how like Vegas, it's like it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, or whatever. It keeps expanding.
Yeah.
That's how Stephenville is.
Right.
Yeah, there's like so many like new restaurants and 30 car washes and.
Oh, boy.
Just somebody the other day, I forgot who it was. They were like, "Why do we have so many damn car washes? We're gonna run out of water." Like I keep getting a bill about don't use your water, but we have 30 car washes.
Yeah. So many memories in Stephenville for me, bro.
Are you like originally from here, like Arlington?
Nah, I'm from Mexico.
Oh,
Pedras Negras, Blackstone. So, I mean, I was definitely born in Mexico, you know what I'm saying? My entire family's from there. Long story short, through different circumstances, we ended up being here in Texas, and I grew up here, but I was born in Mexico. So, growing up, definitely had, you know, the whole Chicano, Mexican-American identity thing going on. So, yeah, bro. Mexico, you ever been?
I know. I want to go to Mexico.
Bro, I gotta go to Mexico.
All
Yo, I want to take y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
dude, I'm down to go.
You want to go?
I have a lot of people that want to take me to Mexico.
Okay, but
They're like, next time I go to Mexico, I want to take you. Well, fucking let's go.
Yeah.
Like, all the Mexican girls love white boys, and I'm like, fucking let's go.
Yeah.
It was back in the day, so.
this is like,
I don't know, if I go down there and there's a fine-ass Mexican lady that's got some money, she's like, look, make me feel good. I'd be like,
it is Mexican. It is Mexico though, so I mean, it could be like.
you can find your little
No, I'm saying like.
suave in there. He'll be down there, he'll be like,
No, Mexico's dope, man. Mexico's fucking amazing. You guys should go. It's fucking dope.
I really want to try taco. No.
Dude, you just can't go wrong over there. The food's awesome over there. People are amazing. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I be thinking about how my life would be if I like actually grew up there. Because we moved over here, you know, like I said, pretty young, so sometimes I do think, like, man, how would things be if I grew up over there? Like, would I still be making music and shit like that? And I was a ball player there too. I was like a lifelong ball player. I was like, man, I wonder if I would have done some shit like that over there.
Been on like a Mexican basketball team or something.
Some shit, some soccer shit, I don't know. So, but yeah, Mexico, bro. Shit.
I got all these kind of questions right here that I was really stoned one day and just started writing down. Let's talk like recent events. What about like opening up for Mexican OT? How'd you feel about that?
Bro, so yeah, Mexican OT was fucking dope. This entire summer was dope. It's been some good shit, I ain't gonna lie.
Dude, I was shaking for like 2 days from all that vibration from the fucking subs, dude. I was just like,
I ain't gonna lie, it was really hard. It was really hard for me to sleep that night, just in general because of the adrenaline. But it's just crazy, bro. You know, like, I'm not trying to sound cheesy as fuck, but like, you know how they say sometimes it just be like that one thing that can just fucking set everything off? And that was kind of the thing for me, bro. That was kind of the thing for me. Because, I mean, you know about my summer and everything that kind of came up and, you know, shit like that. So, yeah, so that, looking back at everything, like, with that shit, bro, that shit was amazing. It was a good experience. It was a huge step for me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And all I can say is from that and everything I know now and time and experience, because I feel like I've been doing this shit for a long time, I'm fucking ready, bro. Next summer, I'm finna take off, dog. Like, you already know.
Dude, next
like,
summer's gonna be wild.
Like, you already know, like, I'm just let you know, like, I'm gonna hog them up next summer. I mean, at least on the gigs. Like, I'm not gonna, like, you know.
It'll be that one weekend, I'm like, you know,
It'll
here,
just
go
literally
get your nails done and shit and just...
It'll literally just be like a handful of weekends throughout the summer or spring. But that's the fucking plan. That's what's gonna happen. That was a huge learning curve and a big time experience for me to go through. It was dope, bro. How you feel about it?
Dude, that was wicked. Like, being up on stage like that was my first time being kind of like in that environment of like behind the scenes and on stage and shit. It was wild. Seeing the crowd, you know, and everybody getting all like pumped up and stuff, dude, I was like, it was badass. And seeing you perform was even more awesome.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be that one time you're performing and I'm gonna be out in the crowd like, yeah.
Yeah,
So I want to see it from that point too.
It's gonna be a lot more of that, bro. It's gonna be a lot more of that. Like, there's gonna be shit out of state going on. There's gonna be certain festivals I'm trying to attach myself to.
Burning Man.
There's already like promoters that are like was trying to work with me this past summer that I couldn't. So now I'm gonna work with them next summer. So we're ready to go. But I mean, honestly, bro, just like how you're talking about like your streaming shit, trying to focus on the business part of this shit, bro. Cause I mean, this shit, you gotta make some money off this shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm a little drunk, I'm a little high, but I'm gonna say like this is a message to everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? All you YouTubers, you podcast listeners, anybody who's creative, anybody who's fucking trying to do some shit, whether it's acting, music, you know what I'm saying? You're an influencer, you're a chef, whatever the fuck. You gotta focus on the business part of it. You gotta focus on your following. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, your fans, because those are the ones that are actually like helping you get kind of known, you know?
Yeah. I mean, there's a certain point where like, I feel like a lot of people really try and just be like, oh, I just, you know, like say you're a chef, like, oh, I just want to cook. I just want to focus on cook. Like at a certain point, if you want to open a restaurant, you gotta learn how to open a fucking restaurant. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Same thing as a rapper. Like, hey, I just want to be in the studio. I just want to rap. I just want to write. I just want to be the guy on the keyboards. Hey, bro, that's cool. But even Kanye, even Pharrell, all these guys, you gotta learn the business side of this shit, bro. Dr. Dre, all these guys, you gotta learn the business side of this shit. You gotta know your P's and Q's. One, you're gonna be wasting your time, and two, you're just never gonna see a return. And three, man, it's just unmotivating to not have your shit together and make some money off this shit. So I'm trying to focus on building my following. You know, you should definitely do that as well. But yeah, bro, that's kind of step number one for me. I'm focusing on that next year. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So like, just to kind of dive a little more deep on like this business shit, cause like I don't know, I feel like I just want to enlighten you. I don't know, maybe I'm just
Fucking teach me, bro.
Thinking out loud, but like, so all the promoters that I've talked to, and all the like contracts that they've sent, all the different type of examples, and like, basically like I've gone over deals with some of these promoters, like, hey, this is different type of things we could offer you. But then I also seen where my leverage is lacking, where I can't ask for this amount of money, X amount of money, X amount of like accommodation or whatever. And
right.
Most of it is because of the following. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm trying to get on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Marketing is everything.
To all the sugar mamas out there.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Holla at me.
Baby mamas with deadbeat baby daddies. Hit your bird. No.
Yeah, for sure. So
What's your
next summer is gonna be on like Donkey Kong.
Speaking of next summer and music and stuff, what was your first song?
First song? Bro, my first song ever was so I remember like damn bro, this is gonna be funny. My first song ever, I remember Troy. You remember Troy?
Mm-hmm.
The one on the other camera?
Yeah.
Okay, but so he has a studio, and like even back in the day, he was just on some like I just do this for fun type shit. And back in those days when we were fucking around just with music, he made a mixtape, and it was funny as fuck. I mean, it was cool because we were into it, but like it was a bit of a troll. You remember that song? What's it called? Niggas in Paris. Jay-Z, Kanye, the Niggas in Paris. So he made an entire mixtape called Niggas in Mustangs, because at the time, like me and my other homie had Mustangs.
Right.
And it was just like, we were like 18, 19 years old, like
out there
in the studio, like, man, fuck it, you know, listen to Niggas in Mustangs. So there's a song probably still out there right now on YouTube.
I was gonna say, can you find one? Like,
I think it's still on YouTube. It's called Niggas in Mustangs.
Okay.
Yeah. I think if it's
still out, well, I'll have to find it and kind of put a little clip or something in the little edit and shit. But
yeah.
Niggas,
that shit was cold. That shit was cold. Niggas.
What was it like performing in Deep Ellum?
Oh, bro. Deep Ellum is shit, boy. You ever been out there like that?
No.
Man, I feel like there's like so many places out here that like I want to take you to.
Dude, that little video I shared the other day of the hidden bars in Fort Worth and stuff.
Yeah.
Like where you walk in, it looks like a freaking
Grocery store?
Yeah, like grocery store, and then they like open a door and it goes into a bar and shit.
You been there?
No.
Let's go.
I want to go to shit like that, dude. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I've been there. That bitch is tight. It's all right.
I bust out my fake gold chain. I'll look cool.
Yeah, it's all right. Like on a night out, it's like on a night out the 7th. I think, you know, me and him probably been out there. On a night out at 7th Street, it's a good stop to go to, but like I wouldn't say it's like all that, just because I don't know. I feel like it's too crowded, and it's like, I mean, all those places are real crowded, but like I don't know.
Right.
It's a little janky in there. But it is a cool stop because of like just the setup. It's just cool to go see.
Right.
It's a tight, like everything looks so cool. But then you get in there in that back bar area, it's a little like, I don't know, it's a little janky. Everyone's kind of rude.
You get stabbed and fucking herpes.
Like the bartenders are just like assholes there. The bouncers are assholes there. I don't know. It's a little like not
maybe because it's supposed to be like a secret bar and everybody's posting about it on TikTok and stuff. And
yeah, I don't know. I think they just get tired of like frat boys and like dumb.
Or going in there and being dumb.
Blonde chicks just like, you know, being stupid, starting fights or getting drunk as fuck. But I mean, it's cool. It's cool to go. We should definitely go. But Deep Ellum is legendary in general, bro. Like it's so historic. It's got so many stories. I mean, obviously people are gonna say that it's dangerous and all this shit. You know, it's always in the news. There's always some crime there. So I mean, you really can't deny that. But outside of that, like performing there in the music scene, it's pretty small. It's pretty niche. Like anyone who knows, if you know, you know. Like Dallas, Deep Ellum scene, the music scene. You know, there's obviously like a bit of like there's honestly, bro, there's still like that kind of grunge, rock, goth scene still out here, bro.
Right.
There's a
because goth will never die.
Yeah, there's a country scene. Yeah, but it's all like kind of merged. It's like punk, goth, grunge, like this, like all this network. They just kind of all this like
just started combining together. Yeah. I mean that's smart.
And it's all these venues.
Yeah, I mean that's smart.
Same thing with country music. Same thing with rap. And same thing with classical and jazz, but that's a whole nother fucking story. But yeah, I mean, so the music scenes out there in Deep Ellum and Dallas, they're real small, bro. If you know, you know. They're its own little worlds, but they're cool, man. Like those communities, like if you get into the right community, like right now, I'm fucking with like one that I think I always tell you about, all those singers and shit that are like really talented. But I fuck with like 2 or 3 in the past, like, cause I've been doing this shit for a minute, like throughout the decade. And if you get into a good community, it's cool. It's very nurturing as like an artist to like, one, be around other artists, 2, to develop your talent, bro. Like you know how many people are like scared to like get on stage, and so people, you know how many people I've seen get on stage and freeze, bro. How many people I've seen get up there and bomb? How many people I've seen get up there and fucking drunk as fuck and like sloppy all over the place. And I've seen some badass shit, and I've seen some real creative shit. And honestly, I think it's the accumulation of all of that has kind of made me such a great performer, that I've seen so many looks, almost like a fighter. Like I've sparred so many people that like
You're observing.
Yeah, I've observed so much from so many, you know, that I know how to handle this shit now.
Right.
But yeah, bro. So I've seen a lot of cool shit, a lot of creative shit, but I have seen a lot of fucking crazy shit, like people bombing, people freezing, people up there drunk as fuck, just sloppy all over the place. But that's local music for you. That's local musicians. You're gonna get that mix. It's kind of like going to open mic at like a comedy spot.
Right.
You're gonna get your badasses, and you're gonna get your drunks who are out there just like, hey, fuck the president, and just all drunk, just sloppy, you know, all weird and shit. So that's how it is. But like I said, if you get into the right communities, bro, it's very nurturing, bro. Like, you know, it's a lot of love. You get off stage, everyone daps you up. They give you a hug. The promoter's like, hey, man, you know, we'll put you on anytime. Come by. I've done small shows. I've done open mics. I've done small shows. But then the contrary, I've been around certain open mics, certain small shows, certain promoters, where it's the opposite. They're grimy, they're shitty. They got they're not really like supporting. It's not an environment where you can really develop the audience. Like some part of the promoter's job is kind of also to kind of curate the audience. The audience isn't curated, so you're just performing in some bar and like no one's giving a fuck. You're just like, what the fuck's going on? Like dudes over here just like counting this money because you already paid them.
Right.
You're just like, what the fuck? So it can be a lot of bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen a lot of scammers. I've got scammed, I guess you can say. On small town shit, but like, you know, definitely somebody, I paid somebody, hey, put me on, whatever, and like did some bullshit. But yeah, so there's definitely some promoters and communities out here that are just they don't give a fuck. And it is what it is, I guess, but it's dope, bro. It's dope, bro. Right now, I guess I'm fortunate, and I've always been fortunate to be around those good communities out here that, like I said, allow you to develop, try your shit, get better. Though, you know, you get off stage, they'll dap you up, they'll take your job, you exchange Instagrams, and it's dope. That's another place I want to take you to, especially, you know, the ones I'm going to right now.
Right.
Those people are fucking talented as fuck, bro.
I do want to go to that one where it was like, there wasn't music, but y'all were like performing.
Yeah, that shit was...
that was cool. Hey,
that shit was a very...
On your mic, see where it says Square Rock?
So what?
Where it says Square Rock on it?
Yeah.
Like, have it that facing you.
Oh, this facing me?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
It's one, I don't know, it's one of those mics where you can talk in it, but it sounds better on this side than it does this.
Oh, okay. I feel that. What'd you ask me?
I don't know. No, about...
Oh, the one with no music shit.
Yeah. I want to go to that because whenever I saw that video or whatever, I thought that was badass. Because, like, my songs, if I just say, like, not rap them or anything, but, like, kind of just like a melody, you know, like, just sing it like a story.
Yeah.
It sounds like you listen to it and it's
Bro,
just a story.
it's because, like, you have, like, this, I don't know, your flow is, like, very, like, I don't know how to explain it, bro.
It sucks, I know.
It is not that it sucks. It's, like, it's very, like, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's, like, exactly in the realm of what you're saying. It's, like, those jokes that only the boys back home know.
Right.
And, like, whoever that guy is that you can imagine saying that imagine his voice, that's what your, like, voice sounds. I don't even know if that makes sense, but, like, that's exactly what...
Well, I mean, shit, a small town guy, you know?
Right.
And then I went and did all the traveling and experiencing the world and shit, and I was like, wow, everybody else is just as fucked up, just in different states.
But, I mean, so I understand what you're saying when it comes to, like, doing it more, like, a cappella-ish, because it would probably resonate a little bit more. But also, honestly, just take the right beat to make your shit snap. Because there's a certain shit of your shit that I really like. But, so I understand what you're saying when, like, slowing it down.
I have hooked up with some people that make beats, and this one dude that we actually hung out with last night was running around with Jelly Roll before he got all famous and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was all like, I want to do a song with you. And I was like, for real? And he's like, yeah, I'm working on a track right now, but I want to do one with you. And I was like, fucking let's go, dude.
Yeah.
But those people that I was at that party with and shit last night, like, there was a couple badass people that are into music and shit, or podcasting and stuff, so.
Like, I would like to hear you on, like, a $300, $400, $500 beat. Like a producer.
Hey, yo.
Nah, for real. I think that'll be super dope.
If somebody could,
an enhanced,
I could get on a beat.
An enhanced, like, HAFA.
Bleep out that one part and be like, bleep.
An enhanced HAFA flow, bro. It'll be fire. But,
that's also why I'm trying to do all this shit too, because in that way, you know, some of this kind of starts popping off a little bit, and people are like, what else you can do? It's like, well, I can rap, or I can make music, you know, or I can do this and do that or whatever.
Yeah. Are you ever gonna put out music or anytime soon?
Well, now that I got better equipment for like microphones and stuff, like I got what is it, Shure SM7 or whatever, like the ones that you get up on stage and stuff or whatever. I have one of those microphones now, so I'm gonna start using that to rap and stuff because it'll be way better than that one mic I was using. Yeah. These ones are pretty good because they're the XLR, but I need like better, which I'm working on it and stuff like that. I still have your that Focusrite and stuff. And the headphones, I use those.
That was a good little setup, bro.
Yeah, it still is. I still use them.
Yeah, that was just a good little setup.
Because that's just another extra mic, you know.
Right. What's your process when you're making a song?
I'm trying to like tell a story. Like, I've always been the funny guy, so I like to be a comedic. But I didn't know how to like do it in a stand-up way at first, so I put it in music. Like, you know how there's those people that make music and it's like they're kind of funny, but it's like one of those like you listen to it and you're kind of like, oh dang, you know. That's kind of what I'm going for.
Yeah.
But because I'm not like I'm not dealing coke for El Chapo or nothing like that. I'm not like gang banging and shit like that. But I'm just, you know, your average dude trying to survive.
Like, if there is a type of music, what music do you party to? What type of music do you and your friends party to?
Well, see, I don't know, because that's pretty much everything. But me personally, like if I was jamming with headphones on and shit like that, it'd probably be like rock or like heavy metal, like that. Oh, okay. You know, not like that. I mean, I do like the brutal shit, but I'm not like you know, hearing pigs squealing in my ear all the time. Yeah. But I like that stuff because growing up, I was raised on like the rock scene, and then I got into rap. Yeah. You know, it was Metallica, Godsmack, Pantera.
And I think that's where your distinct flow is distinct, is the fact that
if you go listen to music,
influence,
from the early 2000s.
Like, it's kind of hard to envision you on like a trap beat.
Yeah, it's because it's weird because I could ghost write for somebody probably, but me trying to rap it, I'm kind of like,
I wouldn't even want to hear you on a trap. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like sonic, like just sound-wise.
Right.
Yeah. That country thing.
I'm working on that, like a heavy metal song, where it's a rap song, but it's got like that guitar and like that heavy metal guitar kind of, and then it's going and I'm rapping, but then it's got that, like I sing like that. And the way my mic and stuff is set up, I mean, I can't do it right now because I haven't done it in fucking months. Right. But I did practice when I was doing the mail route and shit. I'd be cruising, I'd be practicing that, like trying to perfect it, because you're not supposed to do it like from your like mouth. You're supposed to do it from like down here and shit.
Yeah, there's a technique to it.
But I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I just grew up on that kind of stuff. I like that, or like dubstep and shit. You know, like I like seeing Shaq doing all the shit at Lost Lands and stuff.
Yeah. I feel that. I just feel going at dubstep.
I like rap, don't get me wrong. I don't know. If somebody could make a beat, I could get on it, kind of thing. I got into making beats just because I thought it sounded cool. Because it'd be cool to make music just to even just listen to, with nobody has to rap on it. It could even be like on the intro to this video or something.
Do you think you could like collab with anybody? Like for me, dude. I think I could collab with like anybody. Would you be able to like collab with like J. Cole?
Yeah, dude, anybody that's willing to like to collab, and I don't care if it's fucking country, rap, heavy metal, dubstep, whatever the fuck it is.
That'd be cold as shit. I would want to hear that.
I'm down for it, dude. That's why like I try to.
HAFA and Kendrick Lamar.
Me and Kendrick.
Damn, I want to hear that track, bro.
That'd be wild.
Because both, it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got like that. Like, those jokes, those like backyard, good old boy, rural town jokes where it's like a whole story. Like the joke is a whole story.
Yeah.
And like that one cousin and that one friend only knows that story, and like you ask him to tell it when he was in town. That's the flow you have.
Yeah, bro.
That's the flow you
That's
have.
small town living right there.
Yeah, that's the flow you have, and like so something like that with like Kendrick Lamar or something would be interesting because like it's like two types of storytelling.
I heard a song last
see what I'm
night,
saying?
and it was Vanilla Ice. Fuck, who was it? It was Vanilla Ice and two other guys. Oh, it was Vanilla Ice, Rick Ross, and some other dude, and it was like the remix to Ice Ice Baby, and it was pretty good, but it was just like, what the fuck? And then the next song was Vanilla Ice and some other guys, but it was like a country song.
Yeah.
Like Ride That Horse or some shit. But I was listening to, I think Theo Von's podcast, and he was talking about how like nowadays it seems like everything's collabing, like coming together and working together, like rap's going with country's
Everything
going.
merging?
Yeah, everything's merging,
Yeah.
you know. Fighters are rappers and,
Yeah.
you know, Vine stars or boxers now and shit.
Kind of makes me think how's it gonna look in the future, but we'll see.
Fuck.
Nah, for real, you gotta just do the best you can. Honestly, like what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing you can do.
Oh God.
I mean,
bro.
like you just gotta fucking put into it.
I'm gonna have to start singing. I'll start having to start singing, bro. I can try.
I got that deep.
Hey, bro.
I got that deep country.
Can you hand me a
voice.
beer, bro? Appreciate
I
it.
got that deep country voice. Baby,
Right.
lock them doors and turn them lights down low.
I probably do like reggaeton or some shit.
Yeah.
If I were to have to switch it up. Appreciate it, bro. Shout out to the Bronx, by the way. Hey. I'm coming out with a drill song. Shout out to the Bronx. Shout out to all the Dominicans. Shout out to my Boricua. Shit, I'm gonna visit New York soon. I'm gonna holla at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make some room for me. Hey. My boy HAFA and his bitch. I got him all the way out here in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Get up on stage and shit, dude. That, like I said, dude, that shit was wild. I wasn't even performing and shit, but just being up on stage, I was like, dude, this is fucking like, regardless if it's rap or.
You gotta come to the shows next year, for real. At least one. I think you'd like it.
Dude, we were pumped about the New Mexico one. That
You'd be
one.
like, ah! It's kind of hard not to be like that, honestly.
Yeah, dude. That's why you go. You gotta break out of the shyness. You gotta get out of that shell.
Dude, you want to be on stage?
No.
Dude,
Come on, dude. That'd
bro,
be
she should be on
perfect.
stage, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just be chilling up there. Dude, she's all sitting there talking with the mic like this, all real quiet. And they were like, yeah, they speak up. Yeah, the only thing anybody heard that whole time she was talking was, fuck off. And it was like, her grandma was like sitting next to her and she's like, oh Lord, sweet Jesus.
Did you set this at a speech or wedding?
Yeah, her sister's wedding.
And it ended with fuck off?
No, with fuck you, because everybody was like, speak up. I'm on the bag, I'm like, speak up. And she's all like, fuck you.
Oh, is that right? That's hilarious.
They were recording it too. I'm sorry.
They're like, we were gonna put this on Facebook, now this is going on World Star.
I tried writing it too, and I couldn't write it.
So you did the speech, but you couldn't.
Yeah. Fuck off.
So you couldn't hear her at all?
No, she was talking and she'd just be like, yeah, you're my sister and I love you and Joseph, I've known you for. Speak up. Fuck off. They can't. Hold on, let me put it into city terms. Basic white trash trailer park people.
Damn.
It's okay, I can say it because I'm from the trailer.
No,
hood.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm from the trailer.
I was just funny how you just cut right through that. You know what? I got this.
Yeah, here, let me just. We only got so much time. I know. I'm trying to get paid for it though.
Oh shit.
Okay. Is the iPhone still going? Nah, that's cool. As long as the iPhone's going. I need to get another GoPro. I bought that off some dude off Facebook. He's like, yeah, it's still good. It still works. You fucking use it for like 30 minutes and it gets fucking hot as fuck.
Oh, word? Oh.
But I do have like $100 off on GoPro. 4 GoPros. So I'm going to order a new one. Yeah. Unless GoPro wants to send me something.
All right. I want to give me like, I want to put it on your head.
Dude, I was thinking about doing it that night at the concert because I have the head mount and stuff.
Yeah. And
I'd be cool to get the chest mount, really. Because in that way, like, it could catch all this shit. Like when that guy was rolling that joint.
Hey, bro, you should get a drone, bro. Because I need it.
A drone?
I need to give me a drone, bro.
Drone?
Yeah, if I get it.
My buddy has a drone.
Right.
And he's talking about wanting to use it. And I'm like, I want to convince him into being like a camera guy for me and shit. To where he like could be the drone guy. But that would be cool because it'd be cool to get some drone shots.
Yeah. Because I get it. Somebody like working for me while I'm doing my shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, which one?
He's like, is that a snake? What'd you bring from that country town?
What this country folks bringing in?
Yeah. He's like, I knew it. You're those types of white people, motherfuckers.
That's funny.
You still fighting and stuff?
Hell no. That shit's been a minute, bro.
Yeah.
That shit's fun though, but hell no.
Just kicking too much ass, and you're like, you know what? I feel bad for these guys. I keep beating them up. They can't beat me up.
Yeah. Nah. So like that shit is dope as fuck, and it's funny that you remember about that shit, cause that shit is cool. This nigga did it for a little bit. Yeah, that shit. Hey, what do you think of it?
It's like, no, it's good. But once I saw, like, I don't box them, so it's
Right.
really different than.
Oh, it's because he did jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu is like when you grapple motherfuckers in submission and shit.
I could have kept. I wanted to keep going, but I couldn't because.
You kept
Like,
laughing because you were like, this is too much fun. No.
It was more like, damn, I got a big hairy dude top of me. This is not cool.
Like, why do I have the urge to tickle this person right now to get them off and be like, just get off, tickle, motherfucker.
Yeah, the whole thing is like take you down. You know, it's like take down, take down, and then put him in submission. But I did jiu-jitsu, I did Muay Thai, a little bit of MMA. That shit is cool and that shit's fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I never fucking fought or anything. But it's not for 2 reasons. One, I feel like I'm injury prone as fuck. Cause I feel like I just go too hard and I'll just like hurt myself.
Mm-hmm.
And two, bro, doing that shit, bro, like you lose a lot of weight. Cause you get like too in shape, you get too shredded. Like,
well, I remember because when we were working in town and then you started doing all that shit, it seemed like you went from kind of chunky to fucking.
Yeah. You lose a lot of weight and like I didn't like feeling that small. I don't like being that small. I don't know. I mean, it's cool, I guess, but I don't know. So
I don't
like,
know, man. I like being big. I stay warm during the winter.
Like one, I always go too hard, and I don't know, like every 3, 4, 5 months, I feel like I just seemed like I just ended up getting injured myself. And two, like I said, it's fun, but like I feel like my weight is low. Every time I like train for like a month, 2 or 3, my weight it's like low, bro. And I don't know. I don't like being under 190, 200. It just feels weird. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Nah, bro. You just get like shredded. You know what I'm saying? And it's different from like you lift the weights and get like swole, bro. But like you just get. I mean, it's good. You get shredded, but like I don't like. I mean, those guys fought at 135, 145, 155, 175, 185. I mean, they walk around like 200 or 190, whatever. But like. Oh man, fuck this. I mean, it's fun though. Like I said, I like it, but I don't like being that small.
Yeah, and you gotta like trained to be like that small. Like you got to stay in shape to be.
Right. Yeah. And like honestly, because you have to. That's to what your point. You have to be in that shape to even do it. Like, it's only fun if you're in shape doing it, because you don't want to be out of shape in that shit, like getting your fucking ass kicked. So you keep showing up, and you get in shape, and before you know it, you're like, damn, I just lost like 10, 20 pounds. And then like now you're able to keep up with the other guys because your cardio's up, you dropped all your baby fat or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and you're able to, you're able to last around, you're able to compete, you're able to like make it through, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now you're 10, 20 pounds down, and you're like, I don't know if I like being this light.
Right.
I mean, at least I didn't. So, but it's good to mix it up, do it every now and then. Have you ever done some shit like that?
Fighting?
Or just
like,
boxing, hitting the bag, throwing on the gloves, beating up your brother?
Yeah, I had a UFC 13. No. No, when I was growing up,
You and your
me and my
brothers
brother, yeah, we used to wrestle and shit like that, and we got a trampoline, so I'm like one of those, like, I wanted to be like a gymnast. I was really into the whole like acrobatics and shit like that. But like we'd also like, I don't know, I was into like jumping shit. I really like the height of things. So like I'd always be the type to learn how to jump over fences and stuff without touching them.
Like a parkour kid?
Yeah, and then I eventually worked up to skateboarding, and then I was jumping off, 8 stairs, like, jumping off that. But I've always been kind of just, I never was like fit. I did work out, but I didn't, like I'd work out for like the summer, and then wintertime I'd stop.
Yeah.
I was never, I don't know, I'm like that country fit, because I'd haul hay. I'd haul that hay.
Yeah.
So I'm not like that, like those, those guys you see that you're like,
bro.
huh?
You should get just like yoked for like no reason too. Just like walking around. What the fuck is this dude yoked?
Yeah, like, who the fuck? They'll be like, you're not half no more, you're full of, like, come on, man.
Oh, God.
I've thought about it, but then I'm like, dude, I don't want to get all like fucking ripped, and then I'm like, all right, and then I stop, and then I get all flabby. Like I'm flabby now, but I'm like a firm flabby. I don't want to be like real muscle and then like go down, and then I'm all like,
nah, I see
looking like a lunch lady. I'm like, hey, Shawty.
I feel that. You should get fucking yoked. That'd be cool. That'd be tight. You should get on steroids.
I was just about saying, find me some shit. I'll fucking.
You should get some steroids, bro. That'd be tight as fuck. That'd be crazy.
Do it like during the wintertime, and then summertime comes around. It's like I gotta show off my summer bod, and it's all like just.
What'd you do if you
ripped.
get on steroids? You just fucking yoked.
I'd get her on it too, just so she'd be like fucking, and I'd be like, yeah.
Bro, if y'all got yoked together, that'd be so cool. I don't even know why I'm excited about that.
We'd be hardcore Instagram famous, like no bullshit. People would be like losing their shit. And I'd have to learn how to do the Giga Chad, like the.
No, you could not. No.
Yeah, you guys should both get on steroids.
It'll bulk your ass up. If you can't get fat, you might as well get toned. Cheeseburgers.
Roids.
Like 2 cheeseburgers in a setting, not just half a cheeseburger. He's like, damn, cheeseburgers sound good as fuck right now. Damn. Okay, so all the music and stuff. Is there anything else? I know you were doing the coaching thing, but you're not doing that no more, right?
Nah, that shit was.
You just strictly focusing on music?
Fuck yeah, bro. I'm 100% all in on music. That's all I'm focused on.
Would you do skits, like, and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would do content in general.
Right.
Skits, I would stream. I was just about to say, like, I need to start podcasting myself. Like, I need to do something. Troy, he has like a media room set up in his studio space where you can use some of his cameras.
Oh, that's sick.
His backdrop, all this shit.
I'd love to go and hang out with him for a day and see him work.
That's another place. I want to take it to the studio. Maybe like one day, like maybe when like I'm finalizing like my album or whatever the fuck, I can just bring you in and you can just see everything. You know what I'm saying? Where
I'll even pretend to be like deaf or something, and they'll think I'm like some kind of special kid or something. This is my Make-A-Wish kid.
yeah. But yeah, it's I mean, you'd like it. It's cool to see a professional studio, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I'm behind the scenes. I love that shit. Like behind the scenes, how it's made more than seeing it afterwards.
That's kind of, matter of fact, kind of reminded me of something. That's kind of what I was asking you, like, which like your process like of making music, cause I think you would see also like from a professional studio how like shit's made. You can like pull from that, take it to your shit.
Right.
Especially with your music, where it's like I can see it being real like cross genre. Like going to like a professional country studio, going to professional like rap studio, you know, you'd be like, all right, I know how to mix it all together. You know, you take that back home and do it yourself.
Be the little mutt of the industry, just a mixture of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's good. It's good to see that exposure. I always speaking of that, like I always I study music in different ways. And one of the things that I study is like I often look up how songs are made. Like not only like, oh, how did you write that? Like from the producer standpoint. Like I watch a whole tutorial, like, oh, this is how Michael Jackson Thriller was made. This is how like
I heard this sound.
Chris
and it sounded
Brown,
cool.
whatever was made, and like the hi-hats, whatever, the vocals, especially R&B and like just singing music, like anything with vocals, like singing vocals, like is very interesting. But like, yeah, that shit is it's cool. That's kind of how I study it. So I feel like my music kind of been getting like better and better.
Right.
But yeah, man, it's music, bro. Music all the way. Gonna take the shit to the top. Trying to make my run for it. You know what I'm saying? Build my name. Take my people with me. We're gonna be backstage, bro, chilling with some people. You're like, fuck.
You know what's cool about all this though is that like whenever I'm backstage chilling, I could be podcasting.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Or I could be doing like, since I stream on Twitch, I could do live shows.
Yeah.
And I could be like, yo, we're back here live with BLACKSTONES817. He's about to go up. You know, oh,
Yeah.
okay, now we got Mexican OT. He's about to open up for Black Stones. Oh, switched. You know, but.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be dope, man. Next summer.
I'm ready, dude. I'm so pumped and ready for that.
Yeah. Fuck, bro. Like, I'm also like, you know, like on some personal shit, I'm just like lining everything up, like on my job, like, cause I'm kind of lining up, I kind of tell you, I guess, off camera, but I'm just lining up a lot of things up for like me to have some time in the summer to, you know, my availability to do this shit. So I'm kind of like setting everything up now, you know,
right.
Pulling the strings together that I need to. So set me up to have some time off in the spring and summer. So.
Yeah, because you do have to take time off.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to like hustle and work and bust ass, you know, but then like, say you're gone for a week, well, that weekend, instead of like coming back or whatever, it's like just take time off to chill for a little bit and then, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, just time in general, the time in general to do this shit. So, yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm pumped. See what happens, man. See what happens. Sky's the limit. So, last year was a very interesting pop. I'm just kind of amazed on how my people were like, my name was like, you know, like, this, and it's cool because I got to understand the circuit, and it's like that's something I didn't even know that there was a circuit.
Right.
And within my market, my audience, and I've talked to you about this before, my demographic, there is a circuit, there is the showrunners, there is like the people behind the scenes making it all happen. And that's why, like, you know, I guess artists say all the time, like, music world, it's a small world, small community. You just got to know the names. And I feel like I've kind of got behind that veil of like, oh shit, I know these 6, 7, 8 people now that everyone was kind of talking about.
Right.
And man, I'll be all of them, but I definitely know like 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? And those 2 or 3, if that goes well, that blossom into the 6, 7, and more.
Because it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah, so I'm just ready to execute. Once I execute, I'm just excited to see what comes of it. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped for you, dude. I'm excited. I mean, it's crazy how our paths came across, you know?
Right.
Like, I'm on Indeed looking for a job, and then you hit me up to come to that Beans and Franks and shit, and
yeah.
I walk in, and I'm all looking for like I don't know, a guy like in a suit or something, and this dude walks in, and he's all...
But when I used to live in Stephenville, and I used to run a kitchen, right? Yeah. And I was like, I had to hire people. Like, I had to hire someone. He just like...
That's what it makes it like he was my boss at one point.
Who's got 2 thumbs?
So tell them what you said. Oh, yeah, you had a little bit on it. Tell them what you were saying about you were looking for somebody. You said,
Oh, yeah, I come walking in, and I'm all like looking for like a, you know, kind of like a business kind of guy. And I see this dude, and he just looks up, and he's like, and I'm like, Danny? And he's like, yeah, what's up, man? And I was like, oh, dude, we're going to be fucking friends. I can already tell. But I was like, but I don't know if he's just like, because I know Mexicans, and they just, most of them usually look like that all the time. You go, are you high? And they're like, no, dude, I don't even smoke weed. So I was like, all right.
Yeah.
But now look at us. Now I'm chilling in y'all's apartment.
I mean, the timeline in general is crazy, bro, for me. I don't know, man. I think a lot of this shit's kind of destiny, faith, also. Because, you know, it's like everything happens for a reason. And the timeline of me personally, I talk this to my brother all the time, like, I feel like I'm developing, getting, you know, I'm 30 now, so I'm developing as a person, developing as a man. My music is maturing, my professionalism. And through the midst of all that, bro, like, I moved out there when I was like 27, 28, you know what I'm saying? I left when I was like 29. Or just turned 29 or some shit. Yeah, I just turned 29 when I left.
Right.
So I was like, you kind of caught me right in the middle of all that, right in the middle of like...
It was almost like if I didn't apply for that, I would have never known who you were.
Yeah, and like, you know, like 2 years or a year before Stephenville, I was in like a 3-year serious relationship. Where I was engaged, all this shit, and before that, I was single, running around, getting fucked. So it's like just the development of just myself. Like I'm saying, you kind of walked right in of like, you know, just me growing up, I guess, as a man, and also just me finding myself, understanding who I am. That's part of the reason why I decided to move back. I was like, okay, I've gotten enough trouble. I've had enough fun. I've done enough. I've done enough fucking around, honestly.
You went and lived a little cowboy life for a little bit, and then you're like, all right, I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was one of
outlaw.
Yeah, it was like I've moved out 3 times in my life, and this was the first time I was by myself though. So this was like, okay, I'm gonna fuck some shit up, and I did, and got enough trouble, and I was like, okay, like I can keep on doing this, or I can, you know, keep on pursuing this kind of mindset. Or this kind of, I don't know what we're worried about, which is like, that's fine, I can keep on doing this, but like, or I could just focus on something that's actually gonna make me happy, and it's like, pursuing, you know, my true dream, my goal. So it was like, 1, this time has nothing to offer me. 2, the thing I wanna do is not here, so like, let me get the fuck out of here. So definitely, it was like, all right. You know, so like, within the short time I met you, and the short time I was like being in that job, I immediately got out of that town, and like you said, we're here now. So the timeline has been interesting, but like I said, I think everything happens for a reason, and I think we're supposed to meet. I think you're supposed to be on my crew. So I mean, you're someone I fuck with, you're someone I trust. So,
I'm supposed to be a stone.
Yeah.
One of your little stones. I'm your little pebble.
Yeah. So you know, we You invited to the carne asada.
Mexicans love me, man. They call me Peachy Cool Arrow.
Yeah, so, I mean, next year, bro, I mean, this past year was Mexican OT. We almost did a show with Sad Boy Loco. I mean, next year, who knows what's gonna be, bro? I mean, shit, D Baby right now is kind of getting the shine on. You know who D Baby is? He's another Houston guy, or another Texas guy. His name is D Baby. He's doing his thing right now. He's getting his shine on, just like OT is. Like he's going on his run.
Right.
That's someone I would like to work with. There's a guy named what's his name? Oh, Rich Greedy. There's a guy named Rich Greedy from San Antonio, I believe. I like to work with him. There's a guy named Cash Out Ace. I like to work with him. Man, there's plenty of guys from Texas I like to work with. Big X the Plug, that'd be cool. There's a lot of talent out there, you know what I'm saying, right now, bro. I mean, you know, Texas is kind of like Atlanta to me, where it's almost its own thing. So,
especially in the cities.
Right.
Like Austin, San Antonio, Dallas, but what, you know.
Yeah, so, we'll see who comes up next year, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It'll be dope.
So how did it feel to be on a podcast?
It's pretty chill.
This is the first time being on a podcast?
Nah, I've done one before.
Okay.
Yeah. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I would like to do more.
You should be on that Pusha podcast.
Oh yeah, hey, did she hit you up?
Yeah, we've been kind of talking here and there.
Okay, yeah.
They wanted me on their podcast and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I told them, I was like, once I get all my shit set up, then they'll have
Hey,
to come
Push It podcast, Melinda, hit me the fuck up.
Melinda and Ryan.
You know what I'm saying? Book me, you know what I'm saying? Blackstones is your boy, you already know. I fuck with you,
It's
shorty.
a Pusha podcast and then Wuka.
Okay.
Wuka, I don't know if it's production, I think it might be. I think that's like their little, it was Wuka first and then it kind of branched off into Pusha.
I don't even
It's pretty,
know.
yeah, I mean, I listen to them. They go live every Friday. They do their podcast live though.
Oh, that's
It's,
cool.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a little risque. But it's cool though.
Yeah?
Yeah, hit me up, y'all. Shit. I mean, I'm down. Shit. She hit me up like one time. And I don't know. She said she was gonna line something up or do something. I don't know, but
She said something about how in November they were going to kind of start getting a lot of stuff lined up or something like that, get something going. So maybe at the beginning of the year they'll start hitting people up and shit.
yeah. That's what she said. She was saying that she was like they're like real booked. They had a lot of shit already booked. I was like,
That's badass too.
Right.
You know, being like that, because that's kind of how I am. I have a couple people lined up. Like next Saturday, I got somebody lined up, and then the next Saturday after that, it's that one cowboy dude that I was saying that got burnt and stuff. It's not like burnt where it's like it's real bad. He just like got no hair.
Yeah.
He was pretty cool. He was telling us another story last night that was making us laugh and shit. He like hooked up with some chick and I don't know, it was fucking funny. But
I like going to those bars out there. There's always some fucking crazy dude telling you some crazy story.
oh, dude, you can anywhere in small town Texas places, dude. You go to a bar there, there's always that one dude that's got a wild ass story.
Not for real.
It's badass though. Some of it you're like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you?
I fuck with it though.
But I guess we'll start wrapping this up. I think we've been going for a minute.
For shit, so.
That's what's up, dude. I appreciate you fucking being on
Yeah,
the
for
podcast.
sure, man. This shit was
dude.
cool, man. This shit was dope, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'll put all your socials and shit like that. You can catch his song "Runaway" on YouTube. Go check it out. It's a badass fucking song. He's got all those other songs and shit. Daps and Pounds, fucking. Damn, what's that one where it's thugged out Mexican? Yeah, that's my stilo. If you got the white, I need a 20 for my Theo.
So you mean follow me, BLACKSTONES817 on Instagram, TikTok. I'm on music and all the platforms, Spotify, iTunes, all that good shit. Got a music video called Runaway on YouTube. Go look that up, run it up. It's fucking dope as shit. One of my most professional music videos right now. Shout out to the Dallas community. Shout out to Deep Ellum. Shout out to Stephenville. Shout out to Austin. Shout out to Houston. Shout out to Texas.
In the Bronx.
And shout out to the Bronx, man. Shout out to the Bronx. For real.
Well, I'll be up in the Bronx at some point, podcasting with somebody.
For
You're
sure.
gonna take me back up there and shit and take me to your hometown, dude. That'd be sick. Fuck yeah, dude. That'd be sick.
Hell yeah. Shout out to my boy Troy. Shout out to Melinda. Shout out to Push the Podcast. Shout out to Two Birds, One Stone.
Somebody.
Fuck
stone.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Alrighty, bro.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Rough Half Production.
Damn, son.